The top 8 players in the official World Golf Ranking, and 40 of the top 50, are headed to Cromwell, Connecticut, for this week's Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands. TPC River Highlands is the last Pete Dye-designed track of the 2023 season and is the 4th shortest course on tour this season. The narrow PAR 70 track will play just beyond 6,800 yards from the tips, and the final stretch of holes, 15 to 18, wrap around a lake and are your standard Dye-designed risk-reward holes, often leading to an exciting finish. TPC River Highlands features tree-lined fairways and small greens, emphasizing accuracy, both off the tee and on approach. Over the past few seasons, it featured the shortest average approach shot distance of any course on tour at 151 yards. Taking advantage of birdie opportunities, staying out of the rough, and minimizing mistakes are the name of the game at this course. Shot making and creativity are two other traits that matter here. Bubba Watson and Jordan Spieth have a combined 4 titles at this track, and they epitomize those qualities. First, let's start with Tom Kim at plus 6,000. Skill stacking is a strategy often utilized when making daily fantasy lineups, but I believe it's a plus EV way to build out a betting card as well. While TPC River Highlands might not be the perfect place to execute this strategy because it's lent itself to a wide variety of winners over the years, I think there's a skill set that is better than others when looking to pinpoint a winner at a Pete Dye course. For me, it's shot making, often through the lens of approach play, and accuracy off the tee because you need to avoid the rough. Off the tee, you not only be on the fairway but be in a position to give yourself the correct angle into the greens. When he's going right, like he was at LACC over the weekend, the best compliment I can pay Tom Kim at this stage of his career is that he's a poor man's Colin Morikawa. Kim had an excellent weekend at the US Open, finishing T8 overall, and he ranked 4th in SG app for the week. His putting spiked, which is uncommon, but something that can roll over to this week in Connecticut. Next up is Shane Lowry with great odds of plus 10,000. Shane Lowry has only played this event once over the past 6 years, but he's fared well at Pete Dye tracks in recent years, with multiple top 10 finishes at TPC Sawgrass, Harbor Town, and TPC Louisiana. Lowry has carded 3 T20s in his past 4 starts, including a T20 at last week's US Open, where he gained strokes throughout the bag. After a rocky start to the year due to a cold putter, Lowry has now gained strokes putting in 3 of his past 4 events. This play was more about price than anything else, though. Shane Lowry is one of the top 20 golfers in this field and is capable of winning anywhere, no matter the strength of the field. There's no scenario when he should be available at 100/1, though PointsBet disagreed on Monday morning. This is the benefit of our subscriber-only Discord, folks. Now Austin Eckroat with the biggest odds at plus 20,000. Austin Eckroat is on 1 right now, and I'm riding the wave. After showing up 1 spot ahead of Wyndham Clark in my custom stat model last week, Eckroat's T10 finish at the US Open cashed a plus 250 T40 bet for our subscribers and me last week, his 4th straight T30 or better finish. Over his past 5 starts, he's gained an average of 6.2 strokes per event tee to green and 2.8 strokes per event on approach. With accuracy off the tee at a premium, Eckroat's ability to find fairways with slightly above average driving distance is a highly coveted skill this week. Over the past 24 rounds played, he's 2nd in this field in good drive percent and 3rd in total driving. His best recent finishes, a T2 at the Byron Nelson and a solo 5th at Corrales, have come in spots where scores can get low. I'm going to continue to bet on Eckroat in the finishing position markets, but he's playing well enough for me to consider him as an outright selection when his odds are this long.